All right, let's see if we can do a rerun of what just happened. You want to do it? You do it. You can tell everybody what has occurred up to this point.
Sure. So we visited the U-Haul destination for the original pickup of the 26-foot Max Deluxe U-Haul transporter.
And this is the location. This is the location.
It's the singular vehicle at the BP location. So when we get in, we have some difficulty understanding what the checkout process is supposed to be. We've utilized U-Haul services recently, so we understood that it should be pretty straightforward. Either way, it was not. The individual in the gas station was unsure of the process. He gave us some information that maybe you should look for a lockbox with the key and put in a code. I mean, he kind of gave some physical demonstration, and so we searched high and low in the cab for something. I even opened up the trailer in the back. Nothing, just a dousing of rainwater back there. So we call the U-Haul representative line, and Joey gets connected with somebody there who asks us to go back into the store to speak with the gas station attendant, and they ultimately still did not understand what needed to happen from here, because the manager, who I guess is the one contracted with U-Haul, is out on vacation right now, and so there wasn't clarity on whoever dropped off the U-Haul previously. U-Haul ultimately rerouted us, and we are now going to another location about 20 minutes away. U-Haul was really great. I think reasonable customer service, refunded us a portion of the money, not substantially so, but it'll cover some gas.
Yeah.
So they were able to work with us. The sweet lady at U-Haul, she was eating some chips in the background, so she's having a good day. And I think we're still having a good day. We've got a lot of time on our side here. So what do you think?
I think it was an excellent idea to come early Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Because if original plan was to come back on Friday and load on Friday.
And we thought we were going to get a U-Haul closer to us.
In our hometown. That was the original thing. They let me go through the whole process online and everything to reserve a U-Haul in our hometown. And then yesterday when they called, they said there wasn't one within 100 miles. Which includes, the 100 miles includes Montgomery and Prattville. So there wasn't a 26, it wasn't even a 26-foot box truck, supposedly, within that 100-mile radius. So
I'm grateful the alternative for this one is apparently 20 minutes away, so we'll find out when we get there. Yeah,
we're headed to that location now. But we were a little bit when we pulled up and it was a BP gas station. Not gonna lie, my how would I call it? Sketchy senses tingled a little bit.
Bye, U-Haul.
Yep. So we're just gonna leave that one there, since nobody knows where it belongs.
Who has the key?
Yeah, the guy inside, he was just living his best life. So that U-Haul is just gonna stay right there at the BP gas station until they figure that out. So peace to you, sir. And off we go. All right, we just left our second location. Didn't think to record because it's starting to get pretty aggravating now. But saw the truck inside the gate. It was a wrecker service, and not a. I'm trying not to be rude. Not a.
Yeah, don't be rude. It's just whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, the truck was in the back of this lot under fence, lock and tarp, situation. Called the number multiple times, could not answer it. Talked to a neighboring establishment, and they said that they're never there, to keep calling until they answer. So now me and Candace are trying to find an actual U-Haul store, renting center, so we can talk to a live person in real time to find us a truck.
Unfortunately, where we are right now, there is a significant number of the U-Haul neighborhood dealers, but
right, third time's the charm. Finally picked one up. We are, let's see here, 2.5 hours behind schedule. But we're thankful to be on the road. This is going to be an adventure for sure. I've never driven one of these trucks before, so we're gonna see how it goes. 26 foot, but I mean they're pretty nice in here. These are gas trucks, if you were wondering, but it's got multiple spots for chargers. The AC is pumping really cold, which is the big part. We've got a full tank of gas, so all right, guys, got my beautiful, lovely sidekick here with me, and we are Bama bound.
Roll Tide.
She says Roll Tide, but look what she's wearing on her shirt. Go ahead and show that. You didn't want people to notice. Yeah, her brother's already fussed at her wearing a Georgia Bulldogs whatever. Oh man. But finally got a U-Haul, 3 times the charm. First impressions, not built for comfort, extremely bouncy, but that's about it. It has tons of places for you to charge your stuff, lots of cup holders, which is nice. So we're 4 hours away from our destination, and we'll be loading up starting whenever we get here, get to the house. We'll start loading up then, but the main party starts in the morning, and we'll finish loading up all of our stuff then. You have any more thoughts, dear, on our experiences so far today and the ride and all that?
The 4 U-Haul representatives that we spoke with on the phone were all fantastic, highly professional, willing to do what it took to get us situated, as well as showed a great deal of empathy, I thought, for just the stressors of moving and the extra layer of complication that the truck debacle had caused. But yeah, we're excited. We've got a lot of things to do. We'll get some things packed up this evening, like Joey said, but then I've also got to run to work at home, the homework, in the morning. So I know I have a really tight day tomorrow, so I'm already kind of tired thinking about it, but it's going to be good. We're excited to see the kids on the back end tomorrow at the rental house, and we've already motivated them to be prepared to get their rooms set up. So there's some good energy. We're going to bring the dogs back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll do really well. And we saw 2 little tiny neighbor dogs that greeted us just a few minutes ago at the rental house, and they were really cute. We told them that they had some fur friends coming to meet them, so hopefully all of that's going to work out really well, and there won't be too much stress for all of the creatures in our life.
Awesome. Yeah, so Candace is still going to be working part-time at her old job to try and facilitate, is that the correct word? Yeah, facilitate a new person coming in. So she's trying to like keep the program moving and like help with the onboarding of a new person. So we don't know the time frame or like the length of time. Obviously it would be better for the program to get somebody as quick as possible, but with a position like this, you can't just slap somebody in it and it not turn out well. So she's helping with that, and she's also starting her new job. So she's going to have a full plate. My schedule once we get back up is I'm going to be spending a week with the kids, trying to get them, well, we're all going to just be getting oriented to the area, to the school routine, and then on the 11th, that's when I start my job. I did go up there and meet with those people again yesterday, and they were super cool. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. They were telling me more about what I was going to do, and kind of like what I thought originally, just going to be on an excavator a lot. So excited about that. The job site moves. So whenever we wrap up one, we go to the next. So that's going to be cool. Working in different areas. And yeah, so we're excited. We're going to get on down the road. We may bring y'all back for some stops and stuff. But we got 4 hours of riding to do. Some beautiful corn right there. That is super tall. Good gracious. That's really tall corn. Looking good. But we got some driving ahead. So I'm probably going to put on a podcast and listen to it. Listen to some music. Candace brought a book I think that she's going to read. And we'll see y'all when we see y'all. Alright guys, we made it to Lincoln, and wasn't really feeling Waffle House, and we didn't know if there would be room over there. So we opted for the gas station and Arby's, and we are stuffing our face. What you got there?
Some curly fries, roast beef, some cookie dough bites.
Nice. I went with cheese sticks. As you can see, they're almost gone. And the milkshake, because it's a fire combo. Oh man. Candace said it in the gas station. I'll repeat it. Love my kids. We love our kids. But man, eating alone
It's special.
is special. Going in the gas station alone, special.
Not having to share snacks.
Not having to share snacks, special. Not having to say, don't touch that, special. Not having to say, don't lick that, special. Having to say a bunch of things, special.
Joseph, don't climb under the stall in the bathroom.
Very special.
Yeah.
Very special. So a good experience, fun experience. It's, no stress at all. But we're in Lincoln. We're gonna take a few more minutes to eat here, and we're gonna get on down the road. Truck has done well. I've kind of enjoyed it actually. It's been kind of nice. Change of pace. AC, excellent. One complaint, no Bluetooth.
Standard
Yep.
AM, FM radio.
Yep. So no Bluetooth capability. But we're gonna get on down the road. We'll see y'all in a little bit. We're back at the house. Oh, what are y'all doing? What are y'all fussing at? Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. What are you doing, Hunter? What are you doing, Hunter? Oh, yes. Whoa. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. Hey, Duke. Hey, Duke. That's a good boy. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Good puppies. Good puppies. Where's Daddy's girl at? Huh? Where's Daddy's girl at? Is she hiding? Well, we're probably going to try and load some stuff up this afternoon, but I'm going to go ahead before it gets dark and cut this grass again. Because it's looking thick. So that's probably what I'm going to do real quick. We'll probably get some video once people start showing up, and in the morning, whenever we start loading it up. So we'll see y'all then. Alright guys, we got the first stuff going in. Got a few things. Some dressers and mattresses. Dad came over to help me out.
Hey, yes, sir.
We're putting a dent in it, ain't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't got as far to go over there, huh?
That's true. So, Katie and Scott and the boys, they've been coming over to help out. These two right here, though, I'm having to keep an eye on these two.
Hey.
Yeah.
No.
But it is, heat index is 109. When I tell you it's thick, it's thick. So it is warm. But we're just getting started tonight, and we'll do the rest tomorrow. I don't know how far we'll get, but we're going to do as much as we can tonight. That way we ain't got as much to do tomorrow. Guys, we're loading up, but I had to stop and make a special segment for a very special person. Without this special person, wouldn't none of this be possible. None of this be possible. And that special person is none other than my niece. Do you want the internet world to know your name? Do you care?
Sure, yeah.
Anna, my niece here. If it weren't for her, none of this would be possible. My daily inspiration is because of her.
Back and forth to.
Joey, is this going?
I had made
Miss
some.
Chris, let me introduce you to our YouTube friends. This is Miss Chris, our wonderful neighbor,
Hi.
who has done everything from allowing Clark to come run into her house half naked and spoiling him with treats all the time, and
All the kids.
pet sitting for us. So we're gonna miss Miss Chris, and we've actually, you don't know it, but you're on our list of people to take with us from Alabama. So we're actually gonna load you up in U-Haul.
Oh
when we
no
get
no no
done.
no
Yeah.
no.
So
Now I will
Have
come.
we already given the Best Neighbor Award?
yeah, oh yeah, and you get the best neighbor award. And,
Best Neighbor Award right here. If you need anything, everybody needs a Chris. If you don't have a Chris, pretty much your life sucks. Pretty much.
we love our sweet neighbors. We had Miss Gail over here earlier too, also a wonderful neighbor and friend.
Take some of your elephant ears.
Yes, Miss Chris is going to take some of my perennials, and I can't wait. I was going to tell you, actually, take those, make sure you dig up, and you can probably go ahead and dig up whatever you want to right now, or I can, feel
Well,
free to
when
take what you want.
Yeah, over the weekend I'll do that.
Yeah, let me come show you where
Yeah,
some
yeah,
of the
yeah.
other lilies are.
That's what we ended up finishing with last night. Oh man, so grateful for Scott and Katie and Anna and the boys coming over last night. My dad helping us get this initial stuff in the truck. It would have, our timeline would have been really messed up if we had waited until this morning, Friday morning, before we started everything like we had originally planned. So it worked out really well that we came down early yesterday. Hey, chill out. Chill out. And it worked out. Morning.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Good morning. I'm all right. How you?
Doing good.
Good. Good to see you.
My dad came back to help us. He was the first one here yesterday, first one here this morning.
And I'm already sitting down.
Hey, I'm sitting down too. Oh man, but I'm glad that we came down early yesterday and got started last night. That gave us a good jump start, but we're waiting for the rest of the people to show up. Went and had a nice cup of coffee with Chris this morning. That was real nice of her. Appreciate that. And we're gonna miss our neighbors. We're gonna miss our neighbors, but we're excited about having new neighbors. We don't really have anybody super close to us in this rental house that we're going to, but we're excited about the move, and we're going to get this day started. And happy that these boys are going with us, and girl. Lucky girl. Y'all know something's up, don't you? Y'all know something's up. Yeah. I'll make sure I got y'all's collars charged. Alright, we'll see y'all once we get started. Well guys, that's it. That's a wrap. Packed up, but still not everything. Still have several odds and ends things still in the house. Still a bunch left. I'm very glad we didn't wait until, or I'm glad we didn't stick with our original plan, because the original plan was to come down here this morning, Friday morning, from Georgia, and pick up a U-Haul and load it up. There's no way we would have been able, not at all. It wouldn't work. Wouldn't have worked. We started loading last night whenever we got home. Scott, Katie, the boys, and Anna came over, and Dad helped us load that stuff last night that y'all saw. And then this morning, Mike and Scott and Trent came, and Dad came, and we finished loading everything else. Oh, it's a lot. All that stuff was super heavy. And it's hot out here. You gotta stay hydrated. Trying to decide now on if I need to go ahead and leave. Because it's going to be about 4.5 hours to get up there. And we lose an hour whenever we get up there. So Candace is still at work. So if I wait for Candace, we're going to be getting up there super late. And I don't want to start unloading this at 8 o'clock at night. Come on, honey. But this is some of the odd stuff that's left. Just like stuff like this. I have enough time where I am going to sweep. I'm going to gather all the power cords that we have that are left over, and I'm going to put them in one pile, you know, and then once we get everything moved to Georgia, once we start realizing, okay, this needs a power cord or something, we're going to go to the stash and like, okay, this goes to this. But stuff like this is left. Pretty sure that was supposed to go on, but obviously it didn't, and there's no room for it now. I am going to come in here and get all this stuff up, or at least put it in a pile of some sort. It's just a bunch of, especially here in the kitchen, there's just a bunch of odd stuff that still needs to be something done with. Oh man. And then in my man cave, it's a mess still. Gotta figure out a spot for my bow. I'm taking a couple of rifles. The Xbox, of course, because I gotta be able to play Farm Sim. It's coming. The guitar that I never played that I want to learn how to play, it's coming. Still a bunch of stuff. And I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, we know, at this point, we know we got to come back. So I should probably just gather up the power cords and everything. Get up all these little toys and trash, and then sweep. I don't know. I'm not good with finishing touches on stuff. But also no, I don't want to get to Georgia super late. I want to get started unloading that as soon as possible. Candace is going to have to take a separate vehicle regardless, and she is going to be bringing the dogs. She's going to be bringing the dogs, I think. I mean, she just told me on the phone that she has a bunch of stuff in the car now, so I'm not even sure if she's going to be able to bring the dogs. Let's see what the camera's doing here. I don't like moving. It ain't fun. But so thankful for the friends and family that has helped us. Oh, couldn't have done it without them. But I'm going to just at least start with what I know I can do and be picking up the cords and vacuuming and everything, so she won't have to do that. And yeah, that'll probably be the wrap of this video. I don't know if we'll do a video unloading all this stuff or not, because it's probably going to come out in a whirlwind, so may get the kids to do the video of that, but we'll see. Alright, I'm probably just going to go ahead and call it. We'll see y'all on the next one. Say bye, Hunter. Why you always look so sad? Good boy. See y'all in the next one. Y'all be good. Alright, guys. There it is. About to get undone. Everything that we did is about to be undone. But we made it. We are at our humble abode. Finally. Everybody's gonna be showing up here in a little bit to unload. Me and Candace slept in a little bit. We woke up probably 30 minutes ago, which would have been 7:30. But we made it. The dogs made it. They did real good. Candace said on the ride. They are nervous.
They were dosed up with sleepy dog medicine.
But not this one, because she's a champ.
She was great.
Yeah, she's a champ.
She nibbled on my arm to get me to pet her quite a few times.
Yeah, Lucky's the best girl ever. It's just the boys. The boys get nervous.
Yep, so they got some anxiety medicine.
Yep, probably need to give them some today.
That's a good idea.
But I ain't got much battery. Ain't got much space on the camera. So we'll do a little walk through the house. I ain't going to show everything getting unloaded. I don't have enough space on my phone to show it anyway. Hey puppies. So this is the main entrance. There's two ways to get in, but this is the main entrance. You call this a washroom for you, or whatever you want to call it, or hot heater room. Got a space where we're going to do the washing and stuff. And here is the infamous one bathroom. But see, wait a second. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody, I can't tell you how many people have come up to me saying, Joey, how in the world are y'all going to make it going from a big house with 3 bathrooms down to a house with 1 bathroom? Let me show you how. This is what you see. What you don't expect is another sink. That's right, 2 sinks. We got this. They're about to get drugged. So 2 sinks in the bathroom. 1 kid can take their bath in 1 sink. The other kid can take a bath in the other sink. And they're still at the bathtub. So, yeah. Nice size. Well, we haven't really decided what we're gonna put in these spaces. So this could the dining room table is gonna go here. So that's probably just gonna be the dining. Ain't that right, dear? Yes. Yeah, dining room table's going here. So dining room, big kitchen. Candace is a big fan of this. I'm a big fan of this. As y'all saw with our other house, it was just very narrow galley style kitchen. But this is the girls' room and their closet. Even though the old house was bigger, it was laid out weird, so all the rooms were smaller, except mine and Candace's room. So the kids are excited that they're gonna have bigger rooms. And as you come down this hallway here, you kind of step back into the last century with this nice wood paneling and hardwood floor. Look, I mean, say what you want to about wood paneling, you know. I think like the tongue and groove stuff. I think it's cool. And just when you think it's over with, bam, you step into the room and you got a nice 1 wall of it. So this is going to be mine and Candace's room. We had a very nice sleep on the air mattress. Big shout out to Matthew and Christiana for letting us use that. Otherwise, we would have been on the floor. So air mattress was great. This is going to be the den here. Candace keeps calling it my man cave, but this is going to be where you just chill out, hang out. And then this is the boys' room. Can you guess who's in that bundle right there? Clark Russell Collins. That's right. So we told him that we were coming over here. Normally we would have just went and stayed with Matthew and Christiana one more night where there was actual beds. But we got the dogs with us now, so we wanted the dogs to be here. So we told Clark, hey, we're just going because of the dogs. There's not going to be any place to sleep. But he was a trooper, said he wanted to come, and he helped Mama a long time getting little things situated last night. I heard him throughout the night getting up with the dogs. He did great. He was great. You step out the back door here, and you have this. We have this little porch that we're on here. So we were told that a family with 4 kids was here before us, and it is evident by all the chalk and the paint everywhere, which we are completely used to. So we're on our nice little porch, and this is the backyard. Nice quiet street, a little farm across the road. We woke up to roosters this morning. Wasn't bad. Pretty quiet. Lot less stuff to cut than at the old house. But that was it, guys. This is it. We're very thankful for this place. To be able to find it on such short notice, we were extremely thankful. Speaking of the man, and look what he's got, Celsius. But we were very grateful to find this place. It was below the budget that we had set, which was great. They didn't charge us an arm and a leg for the dogs. They did charge us an arm, but not an arm and a leg. So it worked out good. But we're just very thankful that we found something on short notice that could meet all of our needs. We are very blessed, very thankful. People are starting to show up, so I want to get off the camera. This will be its own little separate video. And we'll see y'all later. Y'all be good.
Hey, don't leave. Here, right here. Go back. Go ahead and wave. Thank you, Auntie. Right here for your fan base. Wave. Look at the boys.
Boys! Wave! I found this!
So
Y'all found this. I found this, guys. Found it in the woods.
There's Trenty. He just saved me from a almost falling mirror.
Maggie, say hi. No, okay.
This is the new man cave to be assembled.
Peace. That's not even hi. Hello. Okay, stop. Say hi.
What up? Oh, mercy.
Doggies, say hi that you're awake. No, you're camera shy. Okie, say hi. Oh, Pennsylvania. Why are you so close? Hey. Daddy, Mama here. Everyone wave! Oh. I almost fell, guys. Yeah, it's hard. 1, 2, 3. Joseph, say hi. 4, 5. Okay. 7.
Yeah, it is. And also football. It's like
Dodging Ladybug.
always. I love Kathy's
Stop.
Nobody needs to see that.
That was like up my nose.
My brother and
Hey,
sister-in-law
Billy.
was lost yesterday.
Got Spider-Man on the loose.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man, it does work!